University of Ottawa professor Veldon Coburn says the Pope's speeches were far too short on specifics. No commitment to release all residential school records, no renunciation of the doctrine of discovery, and apologizing only for actions committed by individual Christians.
The statements that have been made by His Holiness as he arrives here, they seem to sidestep any direct reference to the church and that it was directed by the church. Rather, he spreads it out across the Christian denominations. So I was looking for a little bit more of direct contrition by His Holiness and taking responsibility for it on behalf of the church.
And Algonquin elder Cledek Commanda also says people are expecting more. And without commitment to action, an apology is meaningless.
What was needed from the Church, the Vatican, the Catholic Church, is that acknowledgement, that admission, and the accountability. And there has to be action.
Cindy Blackstock of the First Nations Child and Family Caring Society describes the apology as half-hearted at best.
Because when you don't accept responsibility that your institution, in this case the Catholic Church, has breached so many human rights, done so much harm to children, including children in unmarked graves, children who died, and you're still not at a place of accepting full accountability, then there's a real question as to what you're going to do in terms of reforming your behavior. And that's a piece that's left out of the apology.
According to some, the Pope's apology is an important first step, and a substantive action from the Church will be forthcoming. But Commanda says she's not so sure.
If the Church is truly meaningful in the sense of saying we understand how devastating this doctrine of discovery is, we must turn over the records, we must do the right thing, well, he should have said it in his apology. Do it now.
Blackstock says if things remain the same, the Catholic Church will not act to correct past harms. But if the Canadian public continues to force both the Church and government's hand, change is possible.
But there's more to be done. That pressure has to be on there. We can't let them get away with, oh, well, it takes a long time, change doesn't happen overnight, or this is a good first step. None of that. No, they are big, they are well-resourced, they could make these changes.
Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.